In an unprecedented turn of events, the year 2025 saw the emergence of a pivotal moment in the ongoing quest for transparency regarding the assassinations of key American figures in the 1960s. In early April, a team representing the Office of the Director of National Intelligence, led by Tulsi Gabbard, arrived unexpectedly at a secret CIA archival facility situated in the Washington area. Their mission was clear and ambitious: to retrieve still classified files pertaining to the assassinations of President John F. Kennedy, his brother Robert F. Kennedy, and civil rights leader Martin Luther King Jr. It was an operation that caught the CIA off guard, highlighting the sometimes contentious relationship between the intelligence community and those charged with overseeing it. The arrival of Gabbard's team was not just routine. It was a bold assertion of authority and a declaration of intent to pursue the truth about historical events that have long been shrouded in mystery and controversy. This event unfolded against a backdrop of increased scrutiny regarding the actions of the CIA and the lingering questions about the events of the past. The assassination of JFK in 1963 had been formally attributed to Lee Harvey Oswald, but conspiracy theories have thrived, casting doubt on the official narrative. With public skepticism still prevalent, Gabbard's mission sought not only to uncover the truth, but also to address the public's craving for transparency after more than 6 decades. The unexpected visit was marked by tension, as the officials attempted to assert their legal authority to take the documents, which they believed was their right under the law. Paul Allen MacDonald Sue, a Defense Intelligence Agency official on temporary assignment to Gabbard's office, proclaimed their resolute purpose. They were on a mission, a declaration that underscored the gravity of their undertaking in the context of American history. The operation was not without its complications. On the same day, a Trump administration official, Amarillis Fox Kennedy, who has ties to both the CIA and the Kennedy legacy, made a brief appearance. Despite lacking the necessary identification to access the warehouse, she was allowed entry, indicating the intricate and sometimes convoluted relationships within government ranks. The events of that day extended into the early hours of the following morning, culminating in the transfer of a significant cache of documents to the National Archives. The nature of the transfer reflected ongoing tensions within the intelligence community, particularly between Gabbard's office and the CIA. While some accounts suggested a confrontational atmosphere, others described a more professional interaction, highlighting an acknowledgement from both sides of the importance of delivering on a promise made to the American public. In the wake of these developments, White House officials sought to quell any speculation about internal rifts, reinforcing the message that both Gabbard and CIA Director John Ratcliffe were aligned in their objectives. The administration emphasized that efforts to portray discord were merely distractions from the larger mission, a commitment to transparency and accountability in the intelligence community. This was not only about the past, it represented a significant step towards restoring trust between the government and its citizens, a critical task in an era marked by deep political divisions. Trump's executive order mandating the declassification of files related to the high-profile murders of the 1960s had set the stage for this operation. Gabbard, during a cabinet meeting, characterized her team's efforts as a search for the truth, declaring that they were actively seeking out documents and information that could shed light on these historical events. This pursuit resonated with Trump and Robert F. Kennedy Jr., who have both expressed concerns about government transparency regarding the past. The discourse around these assassinations has continued to fuel conspiracy theories, captivating segments of the American populace. While federal agencies have consistently maintained that Oswald acted alone, polls indicate that a significant number of Americans remain skeptical, clinging to alternative narratives. As Gabbard and her team worked diligently to access classified materials, they were not only engaging with history, but also facing the broader implications of public perception and trust in government institutions. In the days and weeks that followed the operation, the practical implications of releasing the documents became evident. The CIA, while initially resistant, ultimately agreed to the declassification and transfer of the documents, albeit under the scrutiny of regulations designed to protect sensitive information. Ensuring the proper protocols were followed, the CIA worked in coordination with the National Archives to facilitate the digitization and public release of materials that could illuminate the events of the past. As the nation waited for the declassified documents to be made available, the release of thousands of Kennedy assassination files began earlier that year, fulfilling Trump's directive. These files contained new insights into the CIA's awareness of Lee Harvey Oswald, though they did not provide any new evidence that would alter the long-standing conclusion regarding the lone gunman theory. The CIA's cooperation also extended to the management of the release process, which prioritized the integrity of the information and the preservation of a historical record that many believed needed to be more transparent. In the years since the assassinations, conspiracy theories have animated political discourse, especially among certain factions within the Republican base. The suspicion regarding the CIA's involvement in these historical events continues to linger, complicating the narrative of accountability and transparency that Gabbard and her team sought to address. As discussions unfolded, both in public forums and private meetings, the acknowledgement of the significance of declassifying these files echoed throughout the political landscape. The implications of this mission extend beyond the immediate release of documents. They signal a broader understanding of the importance of history in shaping contemporary governance. For Gabbard and her team, the operation marked a crucial step towards bridging the gap between the intelligence community and the public, restoring faith in an institution that has often been viewed with suspicion and doubt. The collaborative efforts between the Director of National Intelligence and the CIA illustrate a commitment to addressing the public's curiosity about past events while ensuring that sensitive information is handled responsibly. As the narrative surrounding the releases continues to unfold, the efforts made in April 2025 stand as a testament to the complexities of managing interagency relations, the dynamics of political authority, and the enduring quest for truth in American history. The tension between revealing classified information and safeguarding national security underscores the delicate balance that those in positions of power must navigate. Ultimately, the journey toward transparency is ongoing, shaped by the actions of leaders willing to confront the past and deliver answers to a public eager for clarity and closure. Through the lens of this operation, the unfolding story of government accountability and historical inquiry remains a critical dialogue in the United States, resonating through the annals of time as citizens continue searching for the truth.